What's up, OGs? Origin here playing some Crossout. It's a new game from Gaijin, and the closed beta just started, and they sent me a key to try it out, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And it's pretty interesting. It's kind of similar to Robocraft if you ever played that. It's you build your this case it's a car or truck, but you build your vehicle out of spare parts and stuff, add wheels and guns and stuff, and then duke it out. And as you take damage, you know, pieces fall off and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and hop into the build menu, and I'll dismantle this one and just throw something together so you can see how it works. And basically how it works is I'll throw this on here first. So you have a certain amount of build points called what is it, let's see, down the bottom right you see total parts, structure, energy, and mass. Yeah, that's your limits there. And right now my mass is over because I don't have a cabin on. Once I throw this cabin on, which has a mass of 8,000, throw that on here, and then I'll have a certain amount of energy points and structure and things like that. The different cabins give you a different amount of points to use. I've only got the one because I haven't been playing that long. But anyways, you get them different wheels and stuff. Take this part off. And then you go here, you have the different guns. I have a shotgun, minigun, machine gun, auto cannon, and a 76mm cannon. It depends on the power of the weapon if you have ammo or not. Like the 76mm cannon, it will actually have ammo. You see it says max ammo, 16 pieces. Light machine gun does not have ammo, it just overheats. Same thing with shotgun, auto cannon, and the other guns I have. But we'll go ahead and throw something together here. Let's go ahead and throw, where's my extender thing? Put this out front. Throw some daggers on it, or hatchets they call them. Downward facing, so maybe I'll flip somebody if I hit them. No parts left. I thought I had more than two, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. Got some light machine guns, different armor. Let's throw these up front. Give it a little more armor in the front here. And each piece you add gives you a little bit more survivability, so that way you're not taking damage. Because if you take damage straight to the cabin, you'll actually like lose health. And if your cabin's destroyed, you're just dead. But if you get shot in the tire or something, you know, the tire will fall off, but you'll still be alive. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some armor, fan roof on the side over here. Usually I try to cover it up as best as I can, so I'm not taking direct damage to the cabin. And we'll throw some, where are they at? Avia booster. This makes my, oh no, wait, not that one. Sorry. What this does is a big rocket. It gives you like a speed boost. So I'll throw a couple on here and just take it outside real quick. You can do a test drive. Just drive it right out of your garage here. Test drive. This is what these little boosters do. Just give you a freaking super speed boost. But when you test drive it, you have a version of yourself out here that you can test your weapons on and stuff. See how much damage you can take. It's kind of interesting. Go back in here, remove those. I don't generally use these. I've tried it with the ramming technique and stuff. I think the faster you're going, the more damage you do if you ram somebody. So I've tried those before. This is what I'm looking for: the weapon radiator. This will reduce the overheating of my weapons by 30%, and it'll stack. So if I put 2 on there, that means I have 60% more firing capability before my guns overheat. But then it takes up an energy slot. And each of these guns take 2, so I can put 3 on here total since I have 8 energy slot cabin. So put 3 on there, boom, like that. And you see my power score right now is a 1542. That's kind of high for the tiny little bit of armor I have, I think. I feel like that's kind of low. And I'll die quickly. But for the most part, this is a working vehicle. I'll put some armor on my radiators back here to keep them from getting taken out so easily. And how about, where's my little side, van side? Here we go. Throw this on the side there, put another one on this side, and we'll take it for a spin into a battle and see how we do. Alright, so here we are before the battle. You'll see a list of the names and the PS and a number. The PS, I think, is power score, so it tells you basically what they're using. You see Captain Morrow on my team, Dragonizer, the Mooing Cow, and Bagel User. Everybody else is bots. You can tell by names like they're Frank, Brian, Sarah, you know, just regular old names, then they're a bot. Interesting names are players. So it's me and some random guy versus 3 players. So we're most likely going to lose because that's just how it's worked every time I've played against more than 1 player. But we'll see what happens. I'll try to do my best. Light some shit up with some MGs. I usually try to focus on the players first because the bots are generally not as big a threat. You know, they're just driving around doing random shit most of the time. But we'll see. Oh shit, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Alright, we're good. If you flip, you can flip yourself over if you have a car jack installed, but I just don't install them because I don't flip too often. There's a real player. As much damage as I can to him. Oh, he wanted to get out of there in a quick, fast, and in a hurry. And see this cap point here, if they actually cap this, we lose. This guy's got a big cannon, so I'm trying to take his wheels out so he can't get me. Unfortunately, we got 2 players there, so I'm pretty much screwed because my teammates, as usual in any game I play, are being useless. Where are they at? They're fighting bots somewhere because it's really important to kill the bots even though the main players are capping the damn thing. Every time I play this game. Let's see if we can switch over to see what the other guys are doing. Yep, he's near the cap at least, but he's not being any kind of use to stopping them from capping. What about the other guy? Oh, that's right. That's the only guy on my team. 1 human. So that's the unfortunate thing about this game. There's not enough people playing it yet, so you're fighting a bunch of... Usually you're fighting a bunch of bots and then outnumbered with humans. This guy... Oh my god, why would he let him point his cannon at him like that? Foolish mistake. Now this guy has no tires. He should get behind him so all of his guns can't shoot him. But no, he's going to keep driving around in front of him. That does not make sense. These are the people I get teamed with. Yay! And here you see your defeat, obviously. How much points you get, reputation is like your experience, and then I'll get a few little scrap metal. If you win, you get a whole lot more experience, and you actually get items like fuel, if you have the gas can equipped, and items like guns and parts, things like that. So let's see, now I got the mooing cow. At least the teams have switched up a little bit, so it's 2 on 2 now, thank God. It's even though they have more power than us, 1600 and 1400 versus 14 and 11, so... Still not even, but better than the last match. So let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around. Boom! Explosions! Alright, let's see where we can find somebody else at. They're on our cap, so let's see if I can do something about that once I finish this guy off. A couple rounds into him. My cap should be over here. And again, I'll be over here by myself while teammate goes over there and just does whatever he's doing. Well, might as well just run in here and die, because that guy's not going to help. Alrighty, so I'll give you an explanation of how the game works and like the UI and the menus and things like that, so you actually understand what the hell is going on. You get your build, battle, and test drive. Obviously, build just brings you in here so you can build your vehicle. Battle, you get to choose raids or missions, and then test drive. Test drive, you go out and I showed you that already. You go out and test your little build that you made and see if it's worthwhile or not. And the exhibition up here, this is like user-made vehicles that you can share with the community, I guess. That looks cool. It's like a little train. I like that one. Probably useless, but it looks cool. And basically that's all that exhibition is, just user-made stuff. Looks like a lot of high-level people because I don't have any of this stuff that they got. Leviathan, what's this? Nothing, I guess. So we got the store. This is where you buy the premium vehicles, just like War Thunder. Storage, these are all the items I have to build with. Market, this is where you sell your in-game items and buy in-game items. But you pay for them, it looks like, with premium currency. I mean, I haven't bought anything, so I don't know. But that's what it looks like, is that Gold Seas premium stuff. But I would assume you can also sell. Let's see, yeah, it looks like you can sell your items, so maybe you can just generate premium currency by selling stuff, because you can find different items and stuff too, so you can craft them. So you go over here to the factions. This is where you craft your items, and right now I'm in the engineers faction. Once I get level 10, I can choose one of these other ones, but you click on here and it gives you a list of things you make. Problem is, with crafting, you can't just craft right off the bat. You got to have these components that are listed down here, so I got enough of those apparently. But you also need copper, and the way you get copper is back here in the raids. And the raids are a PvE battle. It's 3 to 4 people versus a bunch of bots. Like, you got to defend a zone for 3 waves or something like that, different ones. And to get into the raids, you need fuel. You see a little green thing that says 10 here. And how you get fuel is you get one of these fuel barrels and put them on your vehicle. And how that works is when you play in a PvP battle, you get a certain amount of fuel at each game. So you build up, like, your fuel reserves, and that's what you use to get into the raids to get the copper, which you use to craft your items. So it's kind of a line of things and steps you got to do, but it's all free, so it seems interesting enough. The different factions have different items that you can craft. Like the lunatics have, you know, all these things listed here. This is their buggy, and you'll notice if you mouse over the item, it tells you a description of what it is. And so, like, this one has energy of 9 points, and if we go over to the nomads and see what their cabin is, Wyvern cabin, it has 10 energy points. So depending on what you want, each one has its own functions, I guess, and strengths and weaknesses. But this vehicle here that you see is one I was working on earlier. I was getting killed and decided, I was like, you know what, instead of making something that looks cool, let me just throw a crap ton of armor on something and see how it works. I haven't been in a battle with it yet. I just built it, and then I was like, oh, I better record something and put it up for the guys. But we'll take it for a test drive. You'll see on the back end I got a little extension with whatever this thing here sticking down. That's to keep it from tipping over when I fire my cannon. Because if you don't have that on, I'll show you what it does. I mean, it doesn't flip completely, but it bounces up there pretty good. And I wanted to prevent that, so watch the difference here. So it bounces way up in air, and I'm thinking, well, man, if I'm spending that much time in the air, that's a good 2 seconds or something. I could do this. Put this little extension here, and this way it'll hit the ground faster. Whoops. And then I'd be ready to shoot again quicker. Let the crosshair zoom in so I get an accurate shot. Pow. There, and back to shooting again. So then also I get the machine gun here. So I mean, this one seems like it can take some punishment and dish it out. So I'm hoping it's going to be a decent vehicle to take into PvP, which I will. Maybe I'll do that in the next video, if you guys want another one. But yeah, this is pretty much what Crossout's all about. It seems interesting enough, kind of fun. Let me know what you guys think with a comment below. And if you are interested in the game, it's in closed beta right now, but they are allowing access similar to how they did with War Thunder Ground Forces. If you purchase one of the premium vehicles, you get access now. I think the site it's crossout.net. Go there and check it out if you're interested in it. But yeah, so far it seems interesting. I might be playing this for a while. Hopefully it's long-lasting and fun enough for me to like for a long time. But let me know what you guys think with a comment below. I will catch you guys in the next one. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to check out one of these other videos. And don't forget to like and share. I do appreciate it a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next one.